Hello everyone, welcome back to Path of Exile. We just finished killing off Brutus, and I think we finished kind of organizing our skills and such. I should put skeletons on W, I guess. And clarity maybe on Control Q? Because I'm not going to use it very often. Where is it? Here it is. So clarity is a mana regeneration skill. I don't know if Path of Exile was the first to have this reservation. Why is this blinking? Open help panel? No, go away. I don't know if it was the first to have this reservation system, but it uses its auras. Like, auras are buffs for your character and for other allies nearby, and they're kind of persistent. Now, in like Diablo 2 had auras, for example. I think they were exclusively a paladin skill, although you could find some on items. And you basically could only have one of them on at a time, although you could cycle through them very quickly. I think that was sort of a thing people did. Where was I going? I was going over here, right? Yeah, it's up to minion instability. And there was like the fact that you could have one of them on was what limited how many of these buffs you could use. Path of Exile instead has a mana reservation system where you can have as many auras on as you like, but you can see my mana right now, my mana orb over on the right, is not totally full. Even if I let it finish regenerating, 34 of that mana is dedicated to powering clarity. So it's kind of like you're, regularly casting some spell. I don't know, it doesn't work for clarity because the spell's effect is to give you more mana. You have less mana to play with. You still like regenerate mana as if all of your mana were available, but some of it is not available. So you can have several auras if you can afford the mana for all of them. And clarity, I believe, is the only one with a variable cost. At each time you level up clarity, it speeds up your regen even more, of course. But every skill does that, right? When you level it up, it does what it does more. Most of the auras just reserve a percentage of your mana, a flat percentage. Clarity reserves a specific amount, and that amount goes up every time you level it. So there is kind of a trade-off there. The more, you can see we now have like 48 reserved instead of just 34. The more regen you want, the less maximum mana you have, and therefore also the fewer other auras you can run. I don't really know what level I should be leveling clarity up to. There definitely is a point where it's like you're not spending mana that fast, you don't need it to be bigger. I don't really know what that point is. I have vague recollections that maybe it was around level 10 for many builds. It kind of depends on how mana intensive your build is going to be in the late game. And I would expect a minion build to be pretty low mana intensity because you only rarely... Oh, look, an Orb of Alchemy. We talked about that yesterday. You only rarely have to resummon minions, the zombies anyway. And so probably, in the late game, maybe we don't run clarity at all. No, that's not true. I bet a level 1 clarity is good for any build because it costs very little of your mana, and it gives you regen based on how much max you have, which will be a lot by the end game. I think it's based on how much you have. Let me look actually. Oh no, it is also a flat amount, right? Where is clarity? It's here. So, yeah. So we're reserving 48 and getting 4.4 per second. You know, is that good? Who knows? Contains 3 additional shrines? No. Okay, so what is this? Okay. So, complete a reflection. So these are all reflections. How do I know what difficulties they are? Do I hold Alt? No. These are difficulty 2. This is difficulty 1? Difficulty scales quantity of items from reward chests. Okay, but how do I know what difficulties these all are? I don't know. Give me skeletons? Oh, I need more zombies again. I really could use some life regen for them. We'll get that eventually. So, I don't know. Maybe not every build needs clarity. I imagine eventually we'll want to transition to, like, more minion support gems as long as I... Like, minion support auras, I should say. Because this is giving my minions increased mana regen as well, but they really don't care at all. This is a little bad. Oh yeah, this guy's like fire resistant, right? Okay. Oh, we got him. It's a decent vest. Good links. Could use it. Oops. Because, like, hopefully in the late game, like, yes, I'll probably want some damage spell, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just have all my skills be, like, long-term summons like zombies and specters, and devote most of my mana to buffing them with, you know, discipline or whatever. And then I will resent the clarity reservation. But for now, like, I'm not using my max mana. And clarity is just giving me more per second, so I can afford... You know, for example, do I have any... I don't have triple blue yet, so I can't, like, put another bonus on Raging Spirits, right? Raging Spirits is by far my biggest mana expenditure, right? We cast it all the time. And so if you put another support gem on it, it'll cost more, and therefore you'll need more mana. So it would be nice to find another support gem to make it stronger. I have no real idea of whether... I guess we're going this way. Whether zombies or Raging Spirits are doing more of my damage. Pretty soon, I suspect it'll be the Raging Spirits for sure. It probably is now, because they're... Or wait, I gave both of them added minion damage, so who knows. You could look at, like... It doesn't even list DPS for these, because that's not a meaningful question, I guess. No, let's go sell stuff. When did I pick up all this garbage? My inventory was empty just seconds ago, at the beginning of the video. Like, do I really want this? My armor is not very good. It's just that it has 117 armor. It's like the only reason to use it, right? I think these flasks are fine to keep. Okay, so let's identify a couple things. That's like 15 total resists. I don't know, I want the other one. This is not really much of anything. Like, blue, red is a decent links, but I already have that available. I say it's decent links because you do... There are, like, red supports that you want to put in things, I think. Like, added fire damage, for example, I would be happy to put on my zombies. And I believe we could buy that now if we wanted it, right? Added... Fire? No, I guess not. Fire damage? Anyway, I think that one's red. It should be. And it's kind of a nice one to throw in to a minion skill. And so that would be a nice thing to put in that might end up costing me more mana. What? Why did that, like, get a... like, a little... I don't understand what makes the, like... You get that, like, little ray of light coming down for... Oh, these don't leave corpses, huh? Interesting. From some items and not others. I don't know if it's, like, a thing that PoE does, or a thing that the loot filter I set up does. Okay, but apparently ghosts leave corpses. Sure, makes total sense, obviously. Oh, good. More Roas. Alright. Well, the Infernal Legion thing on the Raging Skulls is nice. I don't know if... like, we didn't actually mention what it does, but... you know, it makes the... Raging Skulls, they are taking damage. How long does Raging Spirit last, anyway? Yeah, normally 5 seconds. So, this guy lasts 5 seconds, but he takes damage from the Infernal Legion support. Like, he's kind of constantly burning, right? So he's taking damage so much that, like, in 2.5 seconds he died. Or less than that? What is 40? 1.5 seconds. No. He would die in 2.5 seconds, but he does fire damage to all nearby enemies for as long as he's alive. And by taking minion instability, we made it so that our minions, additionally, when they get low on life, they blow up, doing a bunch of damage to everything nearby. And so this makes sure that our Raging Spirits actually get to blow up and add a bunch of damage. So they don't last quite as long. They only last, like, you know, a second or two, as opposed to 5. But when they die, they do extra damage, which is very useful. And they're also, of course, burning stuff while they're alive, so it's kind of a classic thing to do with Raging Spirits, I think. And minion instability is just generally useful for minions. Like, you know, if one of your minions is on low life, it, like a zombie, for example, it kind of sucks if he dies. But in the meantime, you get useful damage out of him, and a lot, because zombies have way more maximum life than Raging Spirits do. And they explode for a fraction of their max life. Later, we'll get to, like, buff our minion life. Does this guy... Just out of oh, he didn't stay close. I wanted to see if he would blow up the pots. Not that it matters, just curious. Yeah, see, like, one Raging Spirit completely blew up that entire pack of enemies in basically no time. Which is not a thing that we were doing before getting Infernal Legion and instability. And, like, I don't know if that's necessarily a great skill to have for the super late game, but you can always respec stuff. It costs a little bit. Well, actually, you know, I guess if you're not trading, it might be a little harder to come by respec points. But you do get a decent chunk of them just from completing the quests in the game, and you can find more Orbs of Regret randomly. So ooh, I don't know what this is, but it's a unique vine circlet, which sounds like it would be good for a witch. Oh, that's like some kind of crown of thorns or something? Yeah. A gigantic pile of maximum energy shield. You take more damage from melee attacks. I mean, that's got to be better than this, right? Like, my energy shield right now is 100, and this adds 160. So, cool. I'm going to have to reorganize my items a little bit. Or I guess I could reroll the colors on this if I want to keep it for a long time. Now, you know, it means we even more want to stay out of attack range, but as long as we don't get hit by, like, a bunch of attacks, it's fine. And so Pain Attunement, I don't remember what it does. Yeah, so if you have a small percentage of your maximum life, you do more damage with spells, which, okay, you know, we're not going to really have that be relevant at all. But it's still, the huge pile of energy shield is worth taking even for the extra damage, I think. Or for the extra... Yes, we would take a small amount of extra damage when we get hit. And so if you get hit with, like, 5 or 6 attacks, it's, like, kind of net negative to be using that. Come on, where's my... I need more zombies. Okay. And so you would think, okay, 5 or 6 attacks, that's not, like, that many, right? But, I don't know. It kind of seems like it's still good. Maybe it's not. Because the energy shield recharges quite quickly as well. So it has to be 6 attacks in fairly close succession. Which is a thing I'm trying to avoid anyway. Alright, Fairgraves, give me your goodies, please. Or I guess he doesn't have any goodies, he just betrays you. Can I get the zombies in here, please? There they are. Well, most of them. Yeah, I know. Just sick them on me. Let's fight. Come on. I don't need to listen to this monologue. Is he dead? Oh, okay. Everything but Fairgraves died, so now we gotta fight Fairgraves. Oh, a rare spiked... Oh, I thought for some reason it was a spirit shield. It has triple blue, and so I mean, it could be good. We don't have the dex for it still. Oh, come on. Down there, please. And we'll go back in town and pick up, I believe, a skill point for killing Fairgraves. Yep. So now that we have minion instability, what do we do next? Pick up minion defenses? I think that's good. Because our zombies are kind of crumbling a bit more than I would like. Where's, like, minion life regeneration? There must be some somewhere, right? This is movement speed. We'd love to get up there. Well, attack. The attack speed is more important than the move speed, of course, but onslaught is also... it's both. So minions... I know somewhere there's like minions regenerate life. Here it is. Sacrifice. So we'd like to get over there. If we're coming from minion, from enduring bond. Oh, I forget how I wanted to do all this. Maybe I don't want any of this stuff. Maybe I didn't need this node. Anyway, I think picking up extra life for minions would be nice, just so I don't have to keep worrying about the zombies.
Hello.
The thing is, this might actually be good if I could just get a little bit of dex. I'll identify it. Oops. I'll identify it at least. If it's great, I can hang on to it. Because triple blue is actually, like, really valuable at the moment. We'll get more of it later, but... So what is this? I mean... Decent resists. And some life regen? It's not bad. Yeah, we'll keep it, I guess. I'm not going to worry about the strapped leather.
Take care.
I will put this away, though. I'm not really using it for the moment. Apparently, at some point, I bought stash tabs. I don't really remember doing that. But I know I did at least once intentionally spend money on Path of Exile. Just to, like, support them for making this cool free game. And I remember I spent it on some, like... I bought some cosmetic for, like... I don't know, it, like, made... You could put it on a weapon and it made it more gory or something like that. I have no idea where that has gotten to. It's somewhere. But it's equipped to some weapon on some character I've never seen in a million years. And I don't know how to recall it to get it back, so it doesn't really matter. But apparently I also had enough for stash tabs or spent money a second time. I don't really remember. That's the only thing that's actually useful. You can have some cool Hey, what is this? You can have some cool cosmetics, but I'm not, like, that bothered by it. It was more like, I want to give these guys 20 bucks. What's something that looks cool? I know, I'll make everything gorier. I might have given him 50, I don't know. Should it be this way? I feel like maybe it should be this way, but maybe not.
I barely recognize myself.
Alright, so let's... Life and physical damage. I mean, these are all basically the same. Okay, I don't think it's down by Fairgraves. They're usually on opposite sides of the map, right? Let's just run through here for a bit. It is down here, okay. You know, giving minions extra life is also, it's buffing the damage of Raging Spirits, now that I think about it, because they do, they burn for damage proportional to their max life, I believe, is how that works. I could check. Where did I put them? They're in here? No. Raging Spirit, Infernal Legion. Oh, no, it doesn't. They take damage proportional to their max life, but they just do a fixed flat amount of damage while burning 2 enemies. Interesting. Don't need an icicle mine, thank you. My zombies all died? It didn't seem like that was that dangerous in there. That's a little worrying. I'm a little worried Merveil is going to have a good time killing my zombies. Maybe they died to, like, guys who explode? Oh, also, what was I thinking about just literally a second ago? How many skeletons can I have? guess I have to look here, huh? Where are skeletons? Here they are. Maximum 5, but I get another, right? So I can have 6. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I count 6. Okay, I guess another thing is I could, since I have the skeletons, I could put Phantasm support on them instead of on Frostblink where it's not doing anything. How long do they last anyway? I guess it would say right here, wouldn't it? 20 seconds is pretty good. Oh, and it does say maximum 6 here. I don't know how I missed that earlier. No, I wasn't sure whether it included my my passive. Oh, hello. I didn't know that would summon baddies. Ow, you killed everything? One downside of these Raging Spirits blowing themselves up is that you have to be closer to the fight, because they can't travel very far to do damage. But I think that's well worth it. You don't have to be that close. I think we have to get 2 more of these tablets before we can go to the lake. Maybe it's just 1 more. I think it is actually. I don't know. Could be 2. Maybe this one's gonna open the path to the lake. Maybe it's not. Oh, 1 more. Okay. I don't like sand leapers. So this is difficulty 2. So yeah, it looks like the difficulty is about, I don't know, the zone where you summon them from? I don't understand how this stuff is decided. If I summon skeletons, do they come with? Probably not, right? Yeah, they don't. Okay. Ooh, trees. We haven't seen those in the lake before. Alright, got him. No big deal. Did lose all my zombies again. Really need those zombie or minion defense nodes. I wonder if the decorations in an area are related to the type of enemy in the area, and that's why, while we're fighting these pirates for the first time, we're also seeing trees for the first time. Okay, so I'm here. I need to keep going southeast. What's up with these gloves? Not bad. Where's the guy who made those? He should be south, actually. Because I think they make the walls kind of perpendicular to the direction of the vector from them to you. So since that wall went east-west, he must have been south of me. Oh, there's still a big dude here. Oh, he's gonna blow things up, isn't he? He's that one. Yeah. Wouldn't mind rolling up a decent sapphire ring, probably. These are decent. So what is this? 33 cold resist, 11 lightning, some rarity. Still can't take off this one though. Oh, I was looking at a ring, so that's fine. Yeah, this one's not that good anymore. Just give me more resists and more life. Still can't switch amulets because I chose to wear a strength-based armor. Oh, we need to go back now.
When I'm ready, and not before.
So we finished both chests in that area, and we pick up the next 3 over here. Up here more? Wait a minute, what is that? I don't know, for some reason it looked like it was in a weird color, but it's not. Is this the Sand Leapers? I guess it must be. I don't like whatever you're doing. Alright, let's just stay well away from that. Everything seems fine. Because, like, wouldn't I like a triple blue wand? Yeah, that was not a triple blue wand. Okay. Well, forget it then. Get out of here. I don't really think this could be better than what I have. Yeah, let's just forget it. Passive skills. Let's grab Indomitable Army. Try to get these guys to die a little bit less. Okay, no jumping on me. That is very much against the rules. Okay, looks like we handled that area. Ah, and indeed, hello, I clicked over here. Rusted sword, it's small enough that it's easy to carry, sure. Can I get over there? I guess not. No, stay the hell away from me. Oh, stop moving. I died. Ugh. I noticed I was bleeding, but not fast enough to stop moving, and I guess I didn't hit my flasks quick enough? Well, rip. So, I don't know. When I die, I move to Standard League, and I think that means there's no more lakes, right? Can I tell what league I'm in? This is just Standard League, isn't it? It would be up here, right? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. We'll keep playing. That's the thing with hardcore. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you get caught out and you die. Why is it giving me all these recipes? I don't understand. Oh, flesh offering consumes a corpse to buff all your stuff. That seems cool. It might be because I have another stronger character. Oh yeah, right, new stash now. So now I've got tons of money all of a sudden. I don't know what anything is though. Do I have anything useful? Yeah, see. We could like grab this. What is this? Plenty of attributes. Way better than what I'm currently wearing. Sure. So I was hoping to do well in the league, but I don't mind. I think this was kind of... I mean, it looks like it's where I put all my uniques. A jewel that... Is this any good? I don't know, not really? Oh, and these are maps? Maps and some kind of like sacrifice thing? I don't know. Bunch of gems. Who knows what all this shit is? I don't have a lot of characters in Standard League because I would usually just like quit when I died. You know, so I don't think the Lake of Kalandra was really very worth the reward. Like, the reward was not worth the risk, as you can see, because we died. Whatever, now I have a bunch of money. We'll just play softcore for now. Wait, what is that? I wanted that, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so Flesh Offering we want to put somewhere. Am I out of blue slots? I think I am. I mean, we could get rid of the Phantasms, I guess. Oh no, I have a slot in my... this one. There we go. So... I'm gonna put Flesh Offering on middle click, maybe? Sure. Well, now we don't have to deal with any of that lake shit. So, a Blessing in Disguise. Clarity, please. Thank you. And we can at least make it to the end of Act 1. A shame that I couldn't do it without dying. The bleed got me. I was just too slow to hit my flasks. Running away obviously made things worse. When you bleed, you take extra damage while moving. And I don't know of a button to say stop moving. You saw at the end I was trying to like click near where my character was to say stop moving because I noticed I was bleeding. But I did take a flask, but I guess the bleed was outrunning it. Should have taken both flasks probably. I don't know if that speeds up your regen rate. Oh, that's a zombie. Okay, you look pretty dead. Aha, finally, a triple blue with a decent, I mean, okay, it's not great or anything, but neither is what I'm wearing. So now I can take... Where is Raging Spirit? Here, right? Yeah. And give them minion damage as well. So the zombies will be weaker, but I'll just give them Phantasm support or something, I guess. And so now, you know, if I hold down right click long enough, it does actually reduce my mana, but Clarity mostly keeps up. It's hard to say if this really increases damage very much, because I think a lot of their damage is just from, like, the passive fire damage they do from burning. But I think they are probably my main damage skill, so it seems reasonable to put more links into them. Where am I going? I mean, I'm looking for Merveil, obviously. I just don't appreciate being made to run in that circle. She's like an evil mermaid or something. I don't know the lore exactly. They're not mermaids, right? They're like weird octopus creatures. These are all like daughters of Merveil or something. Probably nothing down here. Yep. Just wanted to double check. I feel like Merveil is always on like the right side of the map, not up here, but I'm not actually sure if that's true. Oh, what the heck? I don't remember monsters shaped like that from last time I played. Must be a new thing. Yeah, she could be over here. Yeah, she is. Look at that. I don't know why I'm grabbing the shrine, really. Could just go get Merveil. Because there's an alchemy orb there, that's why. What is this? Courage stands tall. I don't know what this shrine is going to do. But I'll be happy to have it while fighting Merveil, I'll tell you that much. Oops, I just blinked right on top of her, which is not what I wanted to do. I love that she has other enemies to aim at, right? My minions and so on. Well, there's no so on. All my minions. Gives her something else to do besides pound damage at me. No problem.
Poor fishwife. 'Twas love that did this to you.
Do I want... Oh my god, that's poorly organized. Do I want these gloves? They'd be better than that, I think. Just have another blue slot is kind of useful. I guess like that? Sure. Alright, so that's Act 1.
It's nice to see there's still some life in this twitching corpse.
I think we're definitely done with the video for today. Am I going to do more? I don't know. I was kind of hoping to do like a hardcore thing, and I could, as I said, quit when I die. That's easier to say, and you know, and then when you die, you're like, well, but I kind of want to keep doing stuff, right? I don't know. All right, so are these any good? Well, they're certainly better than this. Is there another? Oh, I didn't ever use Flesh Offering, huh? Forgot about that completely. Not a big deal. I'll probably never remember to use it. I still have this. Oh, I have 36 decks, right? Because I picked up that unique item there from my stash, which would let us use a different amulet. So I don't need the strength anymore. And then also we could get... I think Desecrate is still the only one that makes corpses, right? Oh, Absolution is a good one. We don't have that. Oh, no, it's not. It summons things, but it's like, it's a damage spell, which we're not really using. Oh, Flesh Offering and Bone Offering. Those are 2 choices, huh? Huh. Consume a corpse. And it also consumes nearby, so they both do that. This gives minions defense, and this gives them, like, attack and movement? Huh. Interesting. Well, we would want the Flesh Offering for sure. Oh, right, it's Unearth, not Desecrate. Well, let's throw that in there. And now I just have like no friggin' idea how to organize all these skills. Anything further right than E is a little tough to hit accurately. This is on Clarity, like is using up. Clarity's on Control Q, so like I could put Flesh Offering here, or no, I guess I want Desecrate there, or not Desecrate. Unearth. Anyway, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do more Path of Exile videos, maybe not. That was Act 1. Died once, very sad. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.